It is a new week. Top of the morning to you all. Monday morning here. Getting a little work in before we have to go to our real job. We finished the fence. We're just topping the post, heaving them all out. This is the back side of the fence. You're gonna have to put a double gate here later. We got New Year's bonfire. We got some firewood. Usually have to get up about 5:30. Get some time in the word and coffee, and sometimes I play a little guitar and do about an hour's work. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we head to the gym. Show you a quick little view of the yard, what we got going on. We got the fence done last week. We got a lot of branches me and the boys are gonna put in the burn pile. And we got a good amount of trees that'll be next year's firewood. In the evenings and mornings, I'll get all this firewood piled up. I'm a big coffee drinker. That's why I stay hydrated. I run my water over coffee beans. Got our thermos. We got our Yeti. What's for lunch? We got some chicken and avocado, a piece of cheese, a banana. Those are pretty good. Look, I'm working as an airplane mechanic right here on the airport, getting my 2 years experience. The days are going to be getting shorter in the next couple months.
Crazy to think. It's only been 3 months since we made Alaska our home. It feels like we've always been here. Maybe a part of us always has. You know, as the days get shorter and the anticipation of a long, cold winter sets in, everyone's rushing to finish their last-minute projects. But sometimes it's important to take a step back and reflect on how far we've come in the last year. I'll admit, it hasn't always been easy. We all know what it's like to face doubt, fear the unknown, loneliness that comes from being far from friends and family. Processing the journey of life can honestly at times give you a headache. But one thing I've learned is this: keep taking the next step. Create a schedule that challenges you to operate at your highest level. Never stop pushing yourself towards your goals, ideas, and pursuits outside your comfort zone. That's what helps us grow. Success shouldn't be measured by wealth or prestige. Real success is maturing enough to handle life's daily challenges and unexpected problems with grace and perseverance. In the spirit of staying real, raw, and authentic, I want to encourage our viewers, challenge yourself. Are you where you want to be? Are you doing what you want to be doing? How will your choices weigh out 100 years from now? We're all born into this world with a set amount of time. I've met people who, when faced with death, didn't care about their wealth, retirement, homes, cars, possessions. What mattered to them was their friends and family, and whether they were at peace with their Creator. Until our appointed time comes, we still have to work. We got to pay bills. We got to fix stuff that breaks and somehow keep our sanity in this crazy world. And that's a lot easier said than done. But, as a believer and a follower of Jesus, I place my faith in what he says in his word, the Bible. He promises he'll never leave us nor forsake us. He said, if heaven and earth pass away, God's word and his promises will never fail us. And that's something that gives us peace. A typical day for me starts with a cup of coffee, reading the Bible, then it's working out, going to the gym, giving my best at my job. At the end of the day, I spend time with my wife and kids, watch a good movie, play guitar, or just enjoy the precious moments we've been given. We can't change the past, our upbringing, or yesterday, but we have today. We have the moment we're in. We have possibly tomorrow, and use that time. That'll affect your future and the future of others. This week, my biggest challenge was I had to disassemble and reassemble an engine because I forgot a crucial part that supplies oil to the engine-driven pump. This mistake cost me 12 hours of extra labor, something I won't soon forget and definitely won't repeat. But that's life. We learn from our mistakes. We strive to become better people and better friends on this journey through time. Because at the end of the road, all that truly matters is the love we show each other and our faith in Jesus Christ. That's my little word of encouragement for the week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Cooking the toast, cooking the eggs for him and his brother Leo.
Toast eggs.
Well, it had a prop strike inspection, and we forgot a very important item. It has an engine-driven oil pump, and we got to take it back apart again and put that part in there. It fell out in the parts cleaner. So, you know, just about a 12-hour job here. Well, we got the carburetor off. We got the exhaust dropped down. We got the intake off. And now we got to drop the sump. Got to take off the mags and the alternator, unhinge the engine mount, swing it back to get to the accessory case where we have to put in the missing gear-driven oil pump key. Without that part, you're not getting oil to the engine.
This is the goose, and this is the royal heart, and the bag full of coins, and this is the giant. And this is when he's chopping the beanstalk in the giant full.
Well, we're here at the Alaska Farm Supply store, and we just got 2 8-foot gates and 2 12-foot gates. Get these hung and call it a day. We got snow in the mountains. It's getting lower. Winter is coming. We have a Milwaukee heavy-duty drill gun for augering the holes for the gates. And when you move, everything gets lost. So we broke out the corded one, which requires a generator. Always a way to win. This drill gun's a little underpowered. I think I'm gonna burn it up. Typical Alaska boy dressed up in shorts in October. Hey, we got some gates. Got the front gates hung. Now we're gonna hang 2 12-footers here on the back entry. Custom locking tailgate. Guess what? 2 12-foot gates. Tyrell was Dad's helper getting the gates hung. Me and Tyrell are working out here in the dark. Cool.
I told my mom that the light for Tyler.
Get some lights up at the cabin.